Good morning, guys. It is another day. Still struggling with the whole getting things started, but let me, before I even get into that, my name's John, better known as Mr. Bones. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. As you can see, it's a bit dreary, cloudy here on this Halloween, which is a little sucky. I love Halloween, but I mean, it is what it is. Nature's gonna do what it does. Either way, our current troubles are no food. Called the food pantry this morning. They said they got nothing. They're all booked out and everything. They won't even be available for a reschedule until this coming Monday. So in the meantime, luckily we got offered a buy one get one deal from Speedway to get a pizza, or to get 2 pizzas. So that's what I'm getting ready to go do. I do also have the other slight problem of my iCloud and stuff still is not working. It is just absolutely refusing. Yada yada. Yeah. It's upsetting me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's upsetting me a decent bit. It's got me really cloudy, really not liking right now. I'm trying not to be upset about it because it's all to do with the thing that I love to do, which is make videos for y'all to watch. And here I am having hindrance after hindrance of being able to do that. And so it's very annoying, as one could imagine. Yeah. Like I said, I'm hungry. Me and the missus really haven't eaten much over the past 2 days. I think yesterday I had one meal. She had some noodles. I had some chicken rice. That was about it. So yeah, I'm gonna get 2 pizzas. So, yay. Alright guys, made it to Speedway. Gonna go grab the pizzas. Alrighty guys, got the Speedway pepperoni pizzas. Time to head home and go munch. Well guys, back home. So part of the vlog is just sharing everything about me and what's going on in life and how I deal with life, right? So that's what the vlogs are about. Not only to give y'all entertainment and give you a place to go, but they're a place for me to kind of talk out how I feel and what I'm upset about and how I'm feeling in life and what my thoughts are, where I want to go, what I want to do, shit like that. And I'm going to share the downs real quick and then I'm going to put them back up, okay? So stay with me for a minute. Right now, the shady sides are I have less than 25 miles to empty on my car. I can hear noise up in the front left end. I don't know what it is because I don't have a jack that I can lift up my car with right now because the one that we had is broken. And so I gotta wait and see when one of my neighbors from the far side of the neighborhood comes back and see if I can't borrow his jack to lift the car up and see what's wrong. I think it's either just because, so when you drive in my car, not like any of you are, but when I'm driving my car, once you start going from a stop, as soon as you let off the gas, the steering wheel shifts to the right, that much. It literally shifts that much. And then you have to drive like that. And then when you come to a stop, it'll straighten back out. But then it'll stay straight. And as soon as you let off the gas, you'll be as soon as you let off, it tilts. It will stay there until you stop. And you can hear a clunk in the front end. And I think it's either the stabilizer, one of the small stabilizer bars, or it's the sway bar. So it's either the sway bar link or the sway bar itself. Is what I'm thinking. Because if you press up and down on the suspension, you don't hear it as much. But you can definitely hear it when, like, the car goes side to side. And if I try to turn left too much, you definitely fucking hear it. So, I gotta try to figure that out. Also, let me preface all of this with, I don't have money to fix any of this right now. I'm going to tell y'all, truthfully, I am not a rich person by any means. As you heard, I'm going to Speedway to get buy one, get one pizzas because it's the only deal that I can find that has food for cheap right now. Because the food banks are full. Like, they can't accept more people. So, yeah. On top of that, what was it? We can't do anything really for Halloween except for sit out and hand out candy, which, I mean, it's a blessing anyways, but we personally aren't providing the candy. My parents are. So, like, we don't even get that joy of it. We just get the joy of handing it to people. And that's if we even come outside because it's fucking cold. Like, it has been windy, dreary, and rainy, like, for the past couple days. So, I don't even know that many people are going to come out. Especially because last year, not many people did. Unfortunately, Halloween's dying, it seems. And it's very sad because it's one of my favorite favorite things. Sorry, I had to stop the clip and start it again so that editing hopefully can happen later. That's the other big pet peeve. I know I'm blessed to have the phone that I have, but it is pissing me off, rightfully, because I have iCloud on my computer, I have iCloud on my phone, I have iCloud on my iPad, I have iCloud on the iMac that's from fucking 2013 and barely works anymore. It barely watches YouTube videos, I'm telling you that, honestly. Like, that, the only reason I have it is so that I can watch my buddy's YouTube videos, even if I'm busy, and I can just have it off of my, like, main monitors that I'm doing shit on all the time, and just have it off to the side. But, I mean, I swear to God, you leave it on for more than 5 to 6 hours, it will just freeze, like, horribly. Like, to the point where you have to, like, either unplug it or hold the power button to shut it down. But maybe that's just a Mac thing. I don't know. At this point, I'm losing my faith in Apple's ability to actually construct a useful hardware because right now the one that I'm using has been giving me nothing but problems. Yeah. I don't know. There's just a lot going on. There's a lot that's upsetting. It's a lot that's getting the negativity rolling in. And it's really hard because all I want to do is I want to make videos for y'all. And that is like the one main thing that's being attacked right now. I honestly couldn't care about anything else. As long as I can watch YouTube and make videos, that's all I care about. Like, obviously I care about my well-being and other stuff like that. That's your basic. But I mean, like, I don't care if I have Netflix. I don't care if I got any of that other shit. If I got YouTube and the ability to make YouTube videos, I am A-okay with that. But my problem with making YouTube videos on my phone, like direct loading the clips to an editor and then putting them out onto YouTube from my phone doesn't want to for some reason. I don't know why, but I open Clipchamp and I select like 2-3 clips and it fucking just bugs out. And if you sit there and do each individual clip, you gotta click the thing, wait for photos to move it to Clipchamp. Then once it's moved to Clipchamp, then you gotta wait 5 minutes more for it to render the photo into, I say photo, you know what I mean, video. Then you gotta wait 5 minutes for it to render that into the actual timeline and then put it all together and then hope that it doesn't crash while you're putting it all together, because then you lose every bit of work you done. Happened to me 3 times. And then finally, if you get to the end stage, you gotta make sure it's in 16:9, not 9:16, otherwise you get vlog 100. Which I edited completely on my phone. Bro. I don't know. It's very irritating. But, ooh, that's a cool plane. Let's see if I can't show you. Yeah, cool little plane. It's like blue and white. But yeah. So it's just, I don't know. There's been a lot of irritations lately. But, like I said, I'm blessed. I got pizza. I'm happy. I love pizza. I got a headache starting, and I know Mrs. Mones had a headache, so I should go in. So I've been sitting out here for a couple minutes, updating you guys, because I try not, I don't know, I don't like vlogging in the house too much sometimes, because I like to be very exuberant and loud and talking, and I also don't want you to hear everything in the background sometimes, because I feel like it can over-distort me. I don't know. I talk loud or I talk soft, and then you have to hear me raise or lower the volume in my editing, and then you either hear more stuff in the background, less stuff, and yeah. It's not like a problem or anything, it's just one of those things. I like being able to come out and talk one-on-one, you know, let my mind breathe. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go take the pizzas into the wifey. We're gonna probably smack at least one of them right now, and then hold on to the other one for later. But yeah, I'm hungry. Dinner date. Good pizza?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's pizza. Oh, guys, ate some pizza. Now I've been enlisted to, I got a call from my dad saying that he needed help with the leaf blower, getting it started. So I helped with that, and he gave me $20, and he said, go get gas and go get some, 2 liters. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, that was a quick one. Just running up to the side mart for a second that's right by my house. And then going from here to the gas station. Well, guys, a little foggy. We were able to get, some 2 liters. And now I'm gonna go drop off some business cards inside because they have a community board that I can drop that at. Maybe we'll get some more members in the elevated group. So heck yeah. All right, now that that's done, we got to like rush over to get gas because, yeah, she's a bit low, just a bit. And that check engine light is on because still don't have a gas cap cover. It is what it is. You guys are a little foggy. There you go. Oh wow, you can see so much better. Imagine. All right, time to get to the gas station, get some gas, and then go back home. So I'm going to preface this with, I only do this when I know that the place is not busy. Don't park at the pumps, people. That person was literally parked at the pump. You could see them in the time lapse. Just sitting there. They're not getting gas or nothing. It's a shame. But I'm going to go in, pay for some gas, get it, and get home. Again, I just told you the same thing I told you in the last place, but I wanted you to know. Because, I don't know. And just like that, we're back home. And it looks like the Padre is getting the fire and stuff started. You can kind of see a little bit of it. Hello to yourself. You can kind of see a little bit of it there. I'll show you guys better in just a second. There you go. There's a better view of it. Whoa. Yeah, it's got his little radio out there. Some fire starters, the 2 doggo things. Ooh, plane going over. Where is it? Cool. Yeah. That's for Halloween. We do like the little trails so that the kids know where to come up instead of just coming through the leaves and stuff and getting their costumes all dirty. Parents tend to like it too. Well guys, I'm back inside chilling out. Got the video, it's set up, it's going out, it's good. Also, I'm not sure what changed on my phone, but it looks really good. I don't know why. I like it. There's something positive about the phone today. Yeah. Where was I going? Oh, I had kind of a reminder, and so I wanted to sit down and chat with you for a minute. So, one of the lovely people who watch leave your name. I stopped the recording on accident. Let me look at it to make sure. Yeah, the Murdy family. Hi to you. Realize I should probably be a little bit cleaner with my content on here because I forget I am a vlog channel on this side, not a grungy gamer or a head over on Bones Unhinged. If you do want to see the different sides, go check out those channels. Maybe I'll get their QR codes up here. We'll see. Yeah. So either way, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. But I also wanted to address, I'm gonna try to chill out a little bit on the more 18 plus sides of things and more just try to be, I guess, family friendly. I don't know, I try not to say too many cuss words for the kids anyways, even though I know my kid's probably gonna cuss like a sailor one day. Not ready for that. They're gonna accidentally cuss me out one day. I can already see it. I mean, shoot, me and Mrs. Bones say we love you by cussing at each other anyways, so, yeah. Either way, I'm going to try to tone down on that a little bit and try to get a little bit more on the family-friendly side, so on and so forth. I know a lot of this is coming after the negativity of being in the car, talking about all that, but, you know, the other part of vlogging is you guys see the flip-flops in my brain. I have severe ADHD, depression, and anxiety. No, I'm not looking for sympathy or anything by saying that. I am just saying that that's the things that I live with. I do also have some autistic traits, though I have not been formally diagnosed, so I do not claim to. But I do have similar ADHD and autism type traits. So it makes my days look a little wonky sometimes. I mean, sometimes it could look like I have everything together. I know exactly what I'm doing. Getting so much stuff done, like, it's just fantastic. I am the best worker in the world at that point. And then comes the other times where I'm not the best worker in the world. Sorry, you're gonna hear me messing with something. Yeah, there definitely comes times where I am not the best worker in the world, and I more so am like the laziest person in the world. My brain will literally just pretty much turn off. I kind of go into a catatonic state where I watch videos all day. I don't want to do much. My brain just turns off. I do little, honestly, even when I'm in my catatonic, like where I'm just like completely zoned out of the day, like not paying attention to anything going on. Obviously, I know that's not the direct translation of it, but it's how I describe it best. I basically come paralyzed to the world, is what I mean. Nothing around me really triggers my brain activity. Nothing really catches my attention except for Mrs. Bones when she talks to me periodically. But it's kind of like I'm just in my own world at my desk, just doing whatever. And then there's other days where literally I'm just go. Like I'm dropping the niece off at school, I'm picking her up, I'm taking my grandma somewhere, taking my mom somewhere, going to pick up somebody, going to pick up something for somebody. Like the 2 liters. Also, I got Baja Blast, the lime one. It's pretty fire, honestly. Lime. If you're Polish or German, you'll get it. I think, right? Yeah. If I'm ever wrong on a fact, don't judge me. I try to know as much as I can, but sometimes I get them a little jumbled. So, yeah. Where was I going? Oh. Again, brain sometimes stumbles. So, I do also refer to my brain as like a third person. I don't know if anybody else does that, but for me, it feels like a third person. My body does one thing, my brain does another. Or my brain's doing like 30,000 things. I mean, it is trying to control a body, but you know what I mean. It does get difficult sometimes because there's times where like the simplest things will paralyze me, like cat litter will paralyze me, where like it just becomes like this anxious thing where if I look at it, I'm just like, oh god, I gotta do that. When am I gonna do that? And I'll sit there and I'll say to myself, I should do it right now. I'll do it right now. And then it's like, I don't know, my brain just goes, yeah, do it right now, and then completely wipes that thought. And it's as if it never happened. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to make the recordings not so long so that maybe they upload better. Seems to work somewhat. Or at least be able to send them to myself. But yeah. So like sometimes my brain just really is, it's not there. And sometimes it's too there. Like I said, there will be days where like we move the desk, we move a whole bunch of stuff, we get a whole bunch of things done. We're feeling great. It's gonna happen for the next like 15 days. We're just gonna knock everything out and get it done. And then my brain just like 2 days in just goes, huh? You're telling me I gotta move? Like, I love moving. I love running, jumping, doing all kinds of stuff, but I only get limited time to do it because I have forced interest, basically. Like, I want to do it, but my brain has to want to do it too. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do it. My body feels like I'm ready to do it. I got all the energy to do it. And then I could just look at it and my brain just goes, but why? Why would you do that? What's the point of doing this? And then all of a sudden I'm not in the mood anymore and it's like, what the fuck? You know, what the fudge? What the French toast, you know? I don't know. It's a weird thing to live with. It really is. I'm sure you guys have noticed if you watched long enough, you can see my brain swap from going through depressive times where like I really don't record much, I don't do much, I sleep a lot, and then other times where I'm fresh as a daisy, ready to go, ready to do anything out there, anything under the sun. I'm good, let's go. And then there's those in between days where I'm like, I get a couple things done here or there, but I mostly sit on my desk. And it's one of those things. I do my best to get around it though. I know this is probably a lot of drawn on stuff and you guys really don't care, but it's part about me. It's what makes my life my life. It's the reason why I do the vlogs, partially because talking to you guys or talking to myself, however this works, however you want to see it, it lets my brain escape in a way. I don't know, it's odd. I always wanted to record videos growing up and doing stupid stuff and like pretending like Jackass, the show, the TV show. And me and my buddy Zeke would do stupid stuff every once in a while, usually me recording him, just because he was able to do stuff easier than me. I'm 6 foot, 300 something pounds. I don't do a lot of stuff easily. I'm built like a linebacker, but yeah. Like I said, this is drowning on. I just wanted y'all to know a little bit more about me and why I do certain things, and if things change up, that's why. It's nothing against y'all. It's just how my brain's working that week. So, if the content ever seems weird, give it a day or two. It'll probably change. Because I do my best to stay consistent, but I know I definitely flip-flop from time to time on what I'm doing, where I'm recording, or what I'm going to do, stuff like that, or recording in public. Like, I'll literally like, I don't know, I'll have it in my mind though. I'm like, I don't care what people think if I'm recording myself in public. What do they care? I'm recording myself. And then I'll go to record myself in that exact situation. I'll go like, I like start freaking out because my brain goes, no, people think that's weird. And then also the other part of me is going, but who cares? I'm weird. That's what I do. I am, you know? Why do I care? I don't know. It's weird. I think a lot of it comes from how I was raised, though. So that does make sense. But at the same time, I don't know. I just wish it was so easy. Like, I had to train my... Sorry about that, guys. My phone ran out of storage. And I don't fully know where I was leaving off of. But, yeah. I've had to train myself to do a lot of things because my brain doesn't want to. So, yeah. Either way, you guys have heard me talk enough, so I'm gonna put the phone back away and looks like probably play some Rocket League with TJ. So we shall see. Well guys, just chilling out playing some Fort at the moment. Not much going on. Pretty tired, my back hurts. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. But we're gonna attempt to do a stream of the Fortnite event tomorrow, so hopefully people join and like it. If you joined and you're watching this later, cool, thank you for joining, and hope to see you again. I'm gonna get back to this. So we have a blanket that we get out every winter. It is a heated one, you plug it in with those. And the cats absolutely love to need it, and as you can tell, she is already getting quick to it with the Biscuits factory, so not entirely sure how I'm gonna get her to stop while I put it together, but you know, just figured you should see how the Biscuit factory started each year. And there we go. That is how it will stay 90% of the year. And then we just throw, yeah, the rest of the year. Through winter, is what I meant. Yeah, so we'll have that under heated, so our backs are heated and stuff, so it helps with our backs. And then put this over it, and then I'll have my fan, and yeah, good times. I don't know why I pulled out from my chest, you know. Either way, that is done. My next step is the blue blanket, and then I am promptly laying down, chilling the hell out. I'm really napping. So, appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I love y'all. I'm gonna leave you. Peace.
Ripple in the water, let the good vibes flow. Plant seeds of change, watch the garden grow. Energy, electric sparking in the crowd. Positivity louder than the thunder.